Hello everyone. It's a pleasure to meet you again. Today is our Refone Turbos March Purchasing Festival Live. Our theme today is the inventory sales of Refone Turbo products. We will announce our inventory table and recommend it to everyone today. After entering the 2022, in order to cope with the shortage of materials in the entire industry, our Refone Turbo made a bold plan that is to reserve a large number of components and materials to optimize our production circle. In addition to this, we are starting to notice that more and more of our turbocharger customers are starting to sell fuel injectors. Now, there's injectors on my hand, and fuel injectors are becoming more and more of their main needs. So we are also starting to seriously consider our customers' demand. So our Refone Turbo also started to cooperate our fuel injectors business. Today's live, we will introduce our new product, fuel injectors, in detail. Okay, firstly, let's introduce the complete turbocharger. The first will be introduced is an GTB 16 and 49V turbocharger. The part number is 757 and 886. This turbocharger is very popular turbocharger and used in Kia Sportage, CRDI, and Hyundai Tucson. Kia Sportage and Hyundai Tucson used the same engine, the D4EA or the D4EA5. As we all know, these two models, Kia Sportage and Hyundai Tucson, have good sales in the world, and in Asia, in Vietnam, the Philippines, Malaysia, and Indonesia have good sales. Of course, there's a lot of demand for these turbochargers in this market. If you are operating turbocharger sales or repair work in above mentioned areas, I believe you will not be unfamiliar with this turbocharger. Not only that, this turbocharger has achieved good sales in markets of West Asia, Africa, and South America. And we also feel that this turbocharger is indeed very popular during the sale process. Back to this turbocharger, you can see this. Yeah, this is the compressor housing, and you can look inside. This is the compressor well, and you can read the part number and OE number on this nameplate. Okay, the weight of this turbocharger is only about 5.7 kilograms, less than 6 kilograms, because the Korean cars are generally known for the saving fuel. Korean cars such as Hyundai and Kia are famous for sized. You can see the actuator is lateral. Which means the turbo is with another ring inside, and the actuator is used to control the Nazarene. On the other side, you can see that is the turbine house ring, and you can see the turbine wheel here. The turbine wheel inducer is about 34.8 millimeters, and the exducer is about 41 millimeters. Really a small, turbine wheel. Okay. On the other side, you can see the compressor wheel. The inducer is about 36.3 millimeters, and the exducer is about 49 millimeters. Okay. If you have demand for this product or other products, please leave us a message in the comment area, and we will reply you in time and give you a quotation. This product is currently in stock now. Okay, if you place an order and pay today, we can be shipped as soon as payment is received. Okay, so do not hesitate to contact us. Okay, next I will introduce is a very heavy commercial vehicle turbochargers. The model number is GTA55, and the part number is 74 and 1155. Yeah, okay, you can see that is the turbocharger. This turbocharger is used in Caterpillar C15 Assault engine. C15 is a classical Caterpillar engine. There are many types of vehicles used this turbocharger. Today, the 74115 turbocharger I introduced is just one of them. OK， 转过来。对。The C50 engine is widely used in Caterpillar, all kinds of tracks, excavators, power generation equipment, and mining equipment. Different from passenger cars, the turbine and the vehicles turbochargers are so large in size, which means that they can handle a large of exhaust gas. And give the engine more air to bring strong power. That's why the bigger turbo can get more power. If you are interested in the turbocharger for this Cater C15 engine, please send us a message to make an inquiry. We have this product in stock now. Of course, we can not only provide the turbocharger for this C15 engine, we can also provide many Caterpillar engine turbocharger, such as C4, C6, C7, and C14. Okay, if you have turbocharger requirements for the C4, C6, C7, or CN, C40 engine, please feel free to keep in touch with us. We can provide these products. In fact, our Refone Turbo can provide a full range of Caterpillar turbochargers. If you are engaged in repair of Cat engine, I believe you will be interested in our products, especially if you are from North America. I believe you will definitely have uh, this demand, especially if you are uh, engaged in engine remanufacturing work. I believe you will find a lot of culture turbochargers in need of replacement or repair at work. Okay, you only need to provide these old turbocharger models to us. We will find it to you. At this time, the rich product capability of our Refone turbo can play a role which can basically meet your series of purchasing plans, making your purchasing plans more centralized and convenient. Yes, of course, this model is available for sale and it is in stock now for specific prices and the shipping costs. You can click on our product link to consult our sales, and we will call to you price and shipping cost. Okay, so the next will be introduced is also a turbocharger. I introduced the Korean car turbocharger and the American car turbocharger, and the next introduced is a turbocharger of hot selling models. I believe you must have guessed that is for Toyota. Well, as long as it comes to the Toyota two cars, Toyota will definitely occupy a very important position in terms of traditional fuel vehicles. Toyota is definitely a king. Of course, there are many turbochargers that match it. I brought one today. The number of the turbocharger I bought today is VB22. I believe that friends who know it must know that other numbers. Yes, it has another part number that is VB37. Uh, People may have different nicknames. Turbo also have other name that is the part number. In fact, the same turbocharger may have two of even more part numbers, but they actually means the same things, indicating the same products. Okay, this VB22 turbo is matched to Toyota 200 series Land Cruiser, 1 VDF TV engine, or the VDJ 76, 78, 79 engine. Land Cruiser is very well known model of Toyota. It has strong power, which is inseparable from its turbocharger. Of course, this car uses more one turbocharger. The turbocharger used in this car is a twin turbo. VB21 is just one of them. Its other twin is VB23. VB23 is you can also call it VB37. VB23 you can also call it the 37, and they are pair of twin and looks very similar. So usually customer buy a pair of if they buy it, and you can see that VB22 we are currently selling use the billet well. Of course, you can see other suppliers using normal cast wheel, but the VB22 and the VB23 currently by Refone Turbo are always billet well. because we believe that the efficiency of our turbocharger will be significantly improved after replacing the billet wheel. The turbocharging effect will be obvious and the power will be stronger. This is indeed the case. On the side of the turbo, you can see the electronic actuator. The turbocharger with electronic actuator is more advanced and more precise in control, which means its turbocharger will perform better. Here you can see that is the turbine wheel and the exhaust outlet. Now here is the turbine wheel. On the other side, you can see this the compressor hostelry. On the side, you can see the oil hole. Okay. I just introduced some complete turbochargers. Now I will introduce some stock cartridges to you. First of all, the cartridge bought this time is for Mercedes-Benz and 16 and 17 highway truck. The engine model is OM352A. This truck is a medium-sized truck, so its turbocharger is very large. So you can see this components to its cartridges, and the weight is close to 3 kilograms. You can see now. You can see this is the compressor well with 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 large blades and 9 small blades. And you can see there's write the series number. On the other side, you can see this is the turbine well. Okay, on the side you can see this is the oil hole. This cartridge is currently popular in the South American market, and we have noticed that many customers are asking for it, such as the Mexican market and the Colombia market. If you are from our market, we suggest that you can consider to buy some or send us an inquiry. Of course, don't worry if you don't need these cartridges. We have a lot of turbocharger cartridges for Mercedes-Benz truck. As I mentioned before, Refone Turbo is a professional manufacturer of turbochargers. The advantage of our products are first, our products are very wide and cover a wide variety of products. We have a lot of models for turbocharger core of Mercedes-Benz, and we basically cover all models. That is to say, we can basically meet your needs as long as you need any model. The second advantage is that we have strict quality control. You can see each of our cartridges will undergo a balance test, and each product will undergo rigorous testing before leaving the factory to ensure product is quality. And we will issue a tester report for each cartridges. This will take a lot of time, labor cost, and of course the price will go up. We often hear from our customers complain to me during the sale process why your prices are higher than some other suppliers, and they never see these efforts we make. These things are not like the prices that's obvious, but it's something we are seriously about doing. So when you compare prices, please also compare what is hidden behind. Okay. That is the quality of our products. We believe that we will lose some customers because of the price, but we do not decide to change our original dream, and instead goals that is to serve customers, which is also one of our corporate culture. Can you see a mark of the cutting? That means this cartridge is balanced. We also expect more distributor and remanufacture and repair shop to keep in touch with us, establish cooperation, create long-term and stable cooperation, and create value in order to better serve your customers. Next, I will introduce the turbocharger cartridges to you. This is a VICC cartridge. VICC cartridge, the name of the turbocharger of IHI series, is very distinctive. I prefer its naming method. We usually use 4 letters at the beginning of the V to represent it. Sometimes the first 2 are letters and the last 2 is numbers. For example, the VJ36, the VJ33. There are also 4 letters such as this VICC in my hand. There are others like the VIJZ. The VICC cartridges I have in hand is for Isuzu Trooper 4JZ2TC engine. I just briefly introduced our stock products, but we have too many products. We can't introduce them to you one by one, and I'm not sure if these products are what you need. But don't worry, I have prepared a product catalog. Okay, you can see there's a catalog on my hand. Which contains many of our products inventory information. This catalog includes complete turbocharger, cartridges, compressor housing, turbine housing, turbine wheel, the compressor wheel, and some actuator or electronic actuator. Includes all turbocharger spare parts. If you want to get this catalog, it's very simple. Just leave us a message or inquiry. We will contact you in time, and give you feedback on our stock status. So please do not hesitate to contact us or leave a message in comment area. Okay. Next, I will introduce uh, some of our new products, which are a fuel injector. You already know that we are a professional turbocharger manufacturer, but as business with business developers, we find more and more turbocharger customers uh, began to have the purchase demand of fuel injectors and have made a purchase uh, intentions to us many times. In order to better serve our customers, we have begun to provide a few injectors to our customers. Now, what I have in my hand is the fuel injector. The brand we can provide for this injector are Bosch and Denso, Caterpillar and Perkins. They are original brand injectors. That is what we can provide. Of course, the original price is higher. Uh, the need the needs of more customers may be closely related to the price. At this time, the price of the original injector will no longer have an advantage. At this time, we can recommend the original will no longer have advantage. At this time, we can recommend the product of aftermarket inject to you. Uh, Having said that, I need to explain to you what is aftermarket injector. The original factory believes that everyone uh, under, understand it well. It's made by the original manufacturer. The Bosch and the Denso we just mentioned are such original manufacturers. The injectors they make are original injectors. When our fuel injectors is broken and needs to be replaced, we will find that the original fuel injector is very expensive, and the price sometimes uh, exceeds our budget, and we still need to replace it. So what should we do? At this time, we need aftermarket injector. Aftermarket injector is an injector manufactured by another manufacturer based on the original manufacturer's products and standards. Uh, you can you can simply understand it as a copy. We can provide both the original injectors and the aftermarket injectors. It depends on your needs. According to our experience, many customers will prefer the aftermarket new fuel injectors because the price is very advantageous, and at the same time they also care more about quality and warranty time. The question I've been asked the most is how the quality of this injector, how long is the warranty period, and I'm here to give you a unified reply. Our aftermarket injector are brand new, and the quality has been very stable, and we offer 6 months warranty, so don't worry, and order with confidence. Thank you. There are also some customers who are questioning about how to find an injector they actually need. So let me help you out with this question. Uh, I have a injector in my hand now. If you look closely, you can find that there are some numbers on the injector. Okay, can you see that? Like here, and most case it would be on the top of the injector, which is here, and these numbers are the part number or the OE number of the injector. I just need this part number or the OE number, and I can confirm which injector you need. So please send me this part number or OE number when you ask me for a code, and I will check it for you. Of course, you'd better send me a picture of this location in case you copy it is wrong. So I best you'd best send me a picture of this place. I just said how to find a complete injector assembly. I believe this will help you. If you have any questions, please leave me a message in the comment area. I will answer you in time. I just introduce how to find the injector assembly. Then I will introduce how to find the injector parts. There's an injector parts on my hand. There are usually some professional remanufacture customers who have ability to rebuild the older injector. They only need to buy the parts to repair the injectors. At this time, they usually buy some injector parts such as injector nozzles and the actuator. For these parts, we usually only need to provide the part number or the only number of the assembly to confirm. But I hope you know that these parts also have their own code. If you provide us with this number, we can also help you to check. And we also prepared a catalog of our injectors, which I have it right now. There are various parts number of injectors in this catalog. You can query by the part number or by the original series, such as Bosch series or the Denso series. Of course, you can also inquiry according to the model. We have passenger cars and commercial vehicles such as trucks, construction machinery equipment, agricultural machinery, and the mining equipment, excavators, tractors. So if you are interested in this catalog, please leave us a message. We will provide this injector catalog to you so that you can find the injector you need, so that you can expand your sales. Okay, the next I will take some time to read the message of our customers. 留言，阅读留言。The first question is from a customers. So let me see. The question is, how long do you expect to ship? Yes, as I mentioned before, the turbocharger and components we recommend today are all in stock, and can usually be shipped the same day after you confirmed and pay for your order. Of course, you need to confirm the delivery date of non-stock products with our staff, and our sales will give you an estimated delivery date. Okay, so the next question is also from a customer. He asked, how long will it take for your inject to ship? I just placed an order. Okay, thank you so much for just placing an order for some injectors. I have received your order. Thank you so much. For our injectors, we need to start arranging for you after placing the order. Most of injectors we expect to ship within 3 days after your order placed. Okay. Since our live time is limited today, so please leave us a message as soon as possible. We will start replying your information after the live. So we are looking to see you again the next time. So bye bye.